It is absolutely pouring with rain outside, but it keeps stopping. There's thunderstorms passing through, coming and going, and we need to get down into town. We thought we would take you to visit an Italian delicatessen in Positano at Christmas time and have a look at what they offer. And we are going to the Delicatessen, which is everybody's favourite. It's the one that everybody stops to take photos of, but we've got to get there first, and it's very, very wet. So we're going to put our waterproofs on and walk down into town.
Io vengo con te.
Yes, you can come with me.
Okay.
But Holly won't because it's far too wet for her. She'll get swept away.
Allora andiamo.
Let's go. It has stopped for the moment. Looks like the sea's getting quite rough too. Here in Positano, the road winds its way up and down through town. So it's on various different levels, and our house is in between two road levels. So we have a road below us and above us. We keep the car and my scooter up at the road level above us, and we keep Carlo's scooter down below us. So sometimes we leave home and we go up, sometimes we leave home and we go down, depending on where we're going and what we're doing.
Adesso il mio motorino lo tenevo giù perché lavoravo al cimitero, quindi siccome il cimitero è giù rispetto alla nostra casa, per me era più facile averlo giù, era più utile averlo giù. Adesso niente, lo porterò su, non sarò più da sopra.
No, but I think it's a good idea to always keep one down and one up. We don't need two up.
Anche, sì. Volevo aggiungere che qualsiasi strada noi facciamo, salendo su o scendendo giù, dobbiamo fare sempre un sacco di scale.
Yeah, no way around it. We have no secret elevator, no cable car, no funicular train. We have to do steps. Aren't we lucky the sun has come out? For now. Although it's not looking so great in that direction.
Oh.
Here we are, this is where we're going. One of the most photographed corners of Positano. So let's go up and see what they've got. I think that without doubt, this delicatessen possibly has the best views of any delicatessen anywhere, because you really can't get much better than that, can you? And this is on a rainy day. Can you imagine what it's like when there's blue skies? It's stunning. And the window inside is just as good. Anyhow, let's talk about the produce here. So the Delicatessen in Positano is one of the main shops. It's where the locals will come and do their shopping. Now, people tend to shop in different areas of town. So the people that live on the beach area and the lower parts of town will come here and do their shopping, while the people that live in Montepatuso would more likely go to the little shop in Montepatuso, and the people who live at the top of town would go to the shop at the Chiesa Nuova, which is at the top of the town. So there's various different areas of town with their own delicatessens, but this is the main one on the beach that most of the visitors come and get a sandwich or lunch at some point. Now, one funny thing, avocados grow here, but they're not really in the local diet much. So these are brought in for mainly for the foreign residents, and then some locals who've got used to eating them. But when I first came here, it was impossible to find an avocado in town. In fact, once I came here many years ago looking for avocados, and I asked Amelia, the owner, if she had any, and she laughed because she's got 3 avocado trees in her garden and she doesn't like them, so she doesn't let them all fall to the floor. So the next time I came back, she had collected a whole load of me and she gave me a whole carrier bag of avocados for free, which was amazing. We also have prickly pears. These grow all over the countryside here. You have to burn off, these have little spikes on them and they have to be burnt off before you can touch them.
Questo è il reparto della frutta secca e qui ci sono delle cose che mi piacciono davvero tanto, tipo i fighi con la mandorla dentro. Praticamente sono fighi essiccati e poi vengono messi con una mandorla dentro. Li fa anche mio padre, non so esattamente la procedura, ma è una cosa abbastanza semplice, molto buona. Oppure qua abbiamo in questo pacchettino, non lo potete vedere perché non lo possiamo aprire giustamente, ci sono dentro, c'è l'uva passa nascosta, diciamo, coperte da foglie molto buoni.
Let's go see what they put over there. Of course, one of the most important things in an Italian delicatessen is pasta. So, of course, there's a huge pasta section here for such a small shop. And let's check out that view out that window. This is the Deli Counter here, and in the summer here you can come and get the most incredible sandwiches made. You can choose your fillings and they will make these huge sandwiches with all the fillings inside with olive oil and salt. Really good. And also there's lots of ready prepared meals. So for example, today we've got some mixed vegetables, salsiccia broccoli, which is the Italian sausage cooked with the local broccoli, the slightly bitter leafy broccoli.
Very yummy.
Very yummy. And there's some roast beef and peas here. The peas are cooked with pancetta, like bacon. There's some anchovies, olives of course. And here it looks like we've got parmigiano melanzane. And there's some tortellini e patata, which is one of my favourites. I think I might be going home with a lot of this. There's also some incredibly huge fresh smoked cheeses here.
C'è anche da dire che in estate qui c'è molto più cose perché ci sono più persone. In questo momento hanno esposto una selezione di cose natalizie.
Ecco qua, i roccocò, mostaccioni, truffoli,
Sì.
poi abbiamo i biscotti zenzero, pane
Sì,
di
sì,
zenzero, i roccocò che sono proprio tipico di questo periodo, con le mandorle, e poi mettono delle spezie che si chiama il pisto. Praticamente mettono cannella, zucchero, varie spezie. Poi abbiamo
Insomma, è una specie di panno duro dolce, se
sì,
lo vuoi.
struffoli, praticamente si fa questo impasto, tipo come la pasta frolla, lo stesso procedimento.
Sì.
Poi fanno tutte queste, diciamo, a forma di palline, come per ricordare le palline dell'albero di Natale, i fiocchi di neve,
Ok.
come simbolo, diciamo, è un simbolo. Alla fine vengono conditi con miele questi corallini, confettini colorati, scorzette di arance.
And these little ones in the bag here that look like chickpeas are actually just dry struffoli. So you can take these ones home and then put your own honey and orange peel and little hundreds and thousands on them.
Il limoncello non è l'unica cosa buona che facciamo qua, ci sono varie selezioni di altre cose molto buone. Ad esempio io preferisco il finocchietto, lo trovo più, il gusto mi piace di più, insomma. Poi anche c'è a base di melone. Poi ci sono tanti altri che non sono presenti qua, per esempio c'è il liquore alle mele a nurca, che è una mela speciale di qua che è più piccolina ma più gustosa, c'è alla liquirizia, c'è il fragolino, c'è... non mi viene in mente più niente, I'm sorry.
I just want to point out, I know we're going to get asked, why has Carlo got a BBC hat on? Because it was my father's. My dad, working in TV for many years, worked for the BBC quite often. He was freelance, so he'd be hired out by different TV channels and companies. And he obviously worked with the BBC quite a few times because he's got lots of BBC t-shirts, hats and rucksacks.
Vero.
There is a huge selection of grissini and dry breads here, which would be great for dips such as hummus and taramasalata, which you can't actually buy here. I don't know if that's available in North Italy, but in this area I have never seen taramasalata. I love it, and when I go back to England I always buy it. But the grissini and the dry breads here, they would have them with prosciutto and cheeses, maybe with some gorgonzola. I don't really know. Sometimes just as like a antipasta before meals, really. Who knows? And behind there, you might have noticed, if you've been following my jam making adventures, the fruiter peck. That's what I use to make my jam really fast.
Qui abbiamo anche il cotechino, è una cosa che si fa prettamente nel periodo di Natale. Che cos'è? È una parte, diciamo, qui è raffigurata la zampa, ma in realtà non è la zampa, sono dei pezzi meno pregiati del maiale che vengono messi come in una specie di salsiccia ma molto grande. Questo si fa a Natale con le lenticchie, il famoso zampone con le lenticchie. Tanti anni fa questa cosa era indice di ricchezza e prosperità delle famiglie, diciamo, non diciamo proprio ricche, ma delle famiglie che avevano la possibilità di accedere a questo tipo di alimenti, perché nel secolo scorso non era scontato, le cose erano molto diverse da come sono adesso. E quindi questo è indice di buona fortuna, quindi si continuano a mangiare per augurare una buona fortuna e prosperità alla famiglia.
There is a selection of panettone here. These are traditional Christmas cakes. These ones are full of dried fruit and raisins, and some of them are just plain. These ones are my favourite. Now this delicatessen also has another floor which is below. Most people would probably think it's a separate shop, but it's all part of the same shop, and it's a gift shop, so we're going to go down there and maybe find some Christmas gift ideas. But first we have just been offered
A zeppola?
a zeppola. Let's try them.
Oh sì, io prendo questa che è piena di miele.
So it has raisins and pine nuts and fried dough, which is soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside, covered in honey, hundreds and thousands, and they are very, very Moorish.
It's really crunchy, è morbida dentro, piena di miele, buonissima.
Prendi che il miele ti dà energia, che a te serve.
Come col miele? Atmosfera natalizia.
I just turned on this thing, it's so loud. There's another one there, and I bet they're not synchronised.
Much better.
Okay, we'll just keep them off. Right, we're down in the gift shop now. Still eating my zeppola, but they've got some absolutely fantastic stuff in here, so let's have a quick look around. Beautiful ceramic Christmas decorations, and even lemons for your Christmas tree. Aren't those fabulous? Well, this is actually a really big shop for Positano. It's got like 3 different separate rooms, and here we have all the perfumes, the room perfumes, these beautiful Citronella candles which keep the mosquitoes away in the summer. I often pick up a few of these when I go back to England because I just think that they are really lovely gifts for people. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Citronella candle, and afterwards this is a beautiful little pot. You can put tea lights in it or whatever you want. You could even eat porridge out of it. Now, my eye keeps catching these beautiful cushions here. I don't really have anywhere to put them, so we'll just have to admire them from afar. Some lovely tablecloths and runners over there as well. And now we are going into lemon territory. Here you've got the classic lemon soaps and lemon sweets. Yes, they're lemon sherbets, so they are lemon boiled sweets with fizzy sherbet on the inside. And I always forget, oh, yum. There is also a little bar in here, so this is always open in the winter, so it's a good place to come for a coffee or a drink. And as you can see, there is the kitchen where they cook all that wonderful food right here. Cosa stai preparando adesso?
Pasta e fagioli.
Yum! Fammi vedere un attimo. Wow! Okay, it's currently not raining, so I'm just going to show you exactly where I am, because you might be a bit confused by now, because I went downstairs inside the shop, which is not accessible to the public. So here is the delicatessen where we were a minute ago, and then just below them is the gift shop. Nutcracker themed window display this year. Carla was just pointing out to me these giant bottles up here, but then I noticed these fantastic lemon chandeliers. I've never seen these before. Always pays to look up. And now I come to think about it, they're all over the shop. They're everywhere. Now, the Delicatessen does not have a website, so if you've seen anything in the gift shop, maybe not the food, but in the gift shop, that you wanted to buy, you could go onto their Instagram, which is Delicatessen Positano, or you can send them an email. I'll leave the information in the description box under the video, and they will send you photos and communicate with you. So I'll leave all that information below for you. Anyhow, Carlo and I are going to continue our wintry walk and see where we end up. So I hope you enjoyed coming to the Delicatessen with us. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.